In this video, I'm going to show you how to make animation ads like this.
If you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure. Every time your blood sugar runs high, it forces the microscopic filters inside your kidneys to work under extreme pressures. Over time, that constant strain thickens and scars those filters. Once enough of them are gone, they do not grow back. And that's why protein starts leaking into your urine, which is one of the most common signs of kidney damage. Sugar is the main culprit of this issue, and this is where true saline cinnamon comes in. It has been studied for steadying blood sugar to stay in the normal range. Steadier sugar means less daily strain on those fragile filters, and this can't be done with the cassia in regular cinnamon as the body doesn't absorb it properly. The Halana brand uses true Ceylon cinnamon in a concentrated soft gel delivered through MCT oil, so it actually gets absorbed and reaches your bloodstream. If you want to start supporting your blood sugar for your kidneys, check out the link below.
We're just going to be using Claude to make the prompts and then higgsfield to make the images and generate the video clips. And we're also going to use 11 Labs for the voiceover scripts. However, if you guys use higgsfield for your voice generation, that's totally fine as well. These type of ads have been trending in the ecom community because of the fact that a lot of people are making money from it. I like to think I know what I'm talking about. Me and my brother have done over $2.5 million in revenue on just dropshipping stores. Make sure you guys join the Discord in the link in my description. We're going to be doing a free Q&A con there. Me and my brother are going to answer everyone's questions, and we're going to go over the step-by-step process on how to make quality native ads, which have been cooking for us and our students recently. All of this is going to be on the Discord on July 10th, 5 p.m. EDT, so don't miss out. Since I want to show you guys how to make these ads in the most straightforward way possible and just get into it right away, I'm not going to go over how you actually train your AI. Realistically, you do need Claude trained for your product and how you market in order for these ads to come out properly. But for time's sake for this video, I'm just going to assume that your Claude's already trained on your product and you're just ready to make these ads. If you guys want to learn how to actually prompt your Claude so that it knows everything about how you're marketing a specific product and any product, me and my brother are actually launching a school providing all of our AI prompts and all of the methods on how we actually use AI for modern day dropshipping. As you can see here, we got the warm-up prompts, which pretty much just train your Claude for everything regarding your product, alongside a bunch of other prompts that pretty much assist you with everything that you actually can use Claude for in modern day dropshipping. But yeah, that's coming out on July 10th. If you want to know more about that, join my Discord. We talk more about that in there. So I used the video script prompt in here and actually created my video script the exact way that I actually want it for the unique mechanisms of this product. I have each sentence separated here, and each sentence is pretty much just going to be a clip of the animation, which explains visually what message this sentence essentially is trying to portray. The product we're going to make an ad about is the Saline Cinnamon Supplement. These target people with diabetes and blood sugar issues. People with diabetes can actually get kidney issues. So people that are feeling symptoms from those kidney issues while having diabetes, they're going to be afraid of actually feeling those symptoms, that it could lead to something like kidney failure. So we're going to target the desire of actually wanting your kidneys to be safe and not have any potential further issues such as kidney failure. As you can see right here, Claude already has the exact scripts separated into numbers. This is going to allow me to tell Claude to generate me ideas for each message, and then we're going to make the starting image frame, which then we're going to provide to Cdance 2.0 or Kling 3.0. So I prompted it to actually create me 5 ideas for a claymation clip for number 1. So it created me some interesting ideas here, but I actually thought of one that was interesting myself that I want to do. I'm basically going to have to make 2 clips for this. The first clip is just going to show someone using like the blood sugar reader, where they like put their finger on it and it like jabs their finger to draw blood. And then the next clip is going to be a clay kidney that like starts to rot. Basically, I'm going to transition the first 2 clips so that it like zooms into the person in which the kidney shows up, making it look like that we're going inside to look at the person's kidneys. Basically, for sentence 1, if you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure. Up to like around here, it'll be like the first clip, and then it'll transition into the second clip here. So I told Claude, can you make me a claymation image generation prompt for the starting frame image where the customer avatar is about to put his finger on a blood pressure reader's thing where he has to prick his finger. I need the image to be his waist up. Basically, I'm going to generate a claymation video of the person, which is going to look like our customer avatar, puts his finger on the thing and then goes like this and just like reacts in a way where it kind of hurts. just as like an engaging hook. We have to generate the image first. That's why we are doing a image generation prompt, so that we can generate this image with the prompt that Claude is going to give us on higgsfield. So I'm actually going to enter that here. So Claude created me this prompt, but I actually want it to be more detailed so that it gets all of my details in detail pretty much. So I'm just going to tell it, make this prompt longer so it does exactly what I want in detail. So this prompt looks good, so I'm going to copy and paste this into Higgsfield's Nano Banana 2. Sorry, I mean Nano Banana Pro. You can use ChatGPT Image 2.0, but it is more expensive. I personally think Nano Banana Pro does the job, so I'm just going to use that for now. So I started generating them. I accidentally generated 8. I like to do 4 as a batch size just because I like to get 4 variations in which I can choose from. I like to do 2K quality, and I like to do 9:16 for our image ratio. When we are adding these on CapCut to make the video, we are doing 4:5 on CapCut when we are exporting, and we are also posting our ads in 4:5. But when you actually go to Cdance to create the video, they don't actually have a 9:16 ratio, 4:5 ratio. So we're going to use the 9:16 to generate the image. This image right here is perfect for what we want. So this is what we're going to use for our starting frame for our first image generation. So I'm on Higgsfield's video generator. I posted the image right here for reference, which is going to be the starting frame. And then on the model, I'm going to select actually the unlimited one that me and Justin have available. You can use Cdance 2.0. I heard Kling is good as well for these animation ads, but if you can afford it, I recommend using Cdance 2.0. We're going to set this to 4 seconds because realistically the clip doesn't need to be too long. It's just someone getting pricked and then pulling his hand back from it. Once again, 9:16. And then over here, I provided Claude the starting image frame as well, just for reference. And then I said, this is the image that we are using for the starting frame of the video generation or video animation. Can you now make me a video generation prompt that is detailed to capture this? And then I said, the person feels a slight jolt when he pushes his finger in and pulls his hand back as it stung him briefly in pain, or I guess stung his finger, and he is briefly in pain since he is pricking his finger for the blood pressure tool. It's going to create me a prompt for that, and I'm going to provide it into Higgsfield, and it's going to provide me a video generation. I'm going to copy what it made, paste it into here. Remember, make sure you also have the image on here attached, and then I'm going to generate. This is a video that it generated that we're going to use. Sometimes Higgsfield's going to generate something weird or something that you might not actually want to use, or it will do something wrong completely. That's when you're going to go back onto Claude and tell it to remake you the prompt, but to fix those specific things that you thought were wrong in the video. So now I'm going to generate the second clip, which is going to be the kidney. The idea that I have that we're going to use is a kidney that's going to be healthy. It's going to be smiling, and then it's going to slowly transition into like a failing kidney, like a rotting kidney that is just like upset. But yeah, I'm going to get it to make the initial first frame, which is an image generation prompt regarding a healthy kidney that is smiling. So Higgsfield actually didn't generate the body background. I want to make it look like the kidneys are inside the body. So like I said earlier with the video generation, you can just re-prompt Claude to remake the prompt so that you can try again on Higgsfield. So I said remake me the prompt. Remember, it's a kidney inside the body. That's the main thing that I want out of the edit. So that's the thing that I told it in the prompt. And this is exactly why you generate more than one, guys, because it could just generate you one like this, which is super weird. But yeah, we're going to use this one right here. I'm once again going to give Claude the image here, and then I'm going to tell it to make me a video generation prompt regarding this starting frame image. All right, we're going to paste this into the video generation prompt section, and then once again, make sure you have your starting image right here. Here's what it generated. So now I'm going to make the first sentence here on 11 Labs using 11 Labs V3 model. I put it on robust because I think it makes it speak a little quicker. And I highly suggest you guys go on voices and search up Mark-Natural Conversations. And this is what it created.
If you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure.
Super clean, we're going to use that. So in Canva, I'm going to show you how I put it together. It's pretty simple. I'm going to put both clips back to back. I'm going to put down our voiceover clip. And then now I'm just going to arrange it in a way where these two clips match with the voiceover.
If you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure.
So for the transition, I like to use shock zoom to make it look like it's going into the body. I'll set it to like 0.5 seconds. And then I'll use a whoosh sound effect. Specifically this one. I'll line it up here. And then this is what the first clip is going to look like.
If you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure.
Another thing that you're going to do is actually implement music, but you got to make sure the music actually fits into the emotion that's being shown through the video. So if your ad's showing kind of like a negative emotion at the beginning, talking about the problem, put a negative or like sad type of song. Then when it starts the very first clip that starts off the actual solution to the problem, that's when you can change the music to something more upbeat. But yeah, I just went over to music and I searched up sad and I chose this one. I'm gonna place it down here. I'm gonna turn down the audio here just so you can actually hear the script. And this is pretty much it for this clip.
If you're someone with diabetes, there's something that nobody tells you about kidney failure.
Really clean, really simple, easy to make. I'm not gonna show you guys the rest of the process because of the fact that it's gonna be rinse and repeat of literally what we just did. But pretty much what we would do is get Claude to make us ideas for this or think of our own idea. And then we're gonna get it to make the starting frame, which is the image, and then we're going to turn that frame into an actual video slash claymation slash animation generation. And guys, if you want access to all of these prompts that me, Justin, and our students personally use, join my Discord in the link in my bio. We're going to be dropping something on July 10th that has all of these prompts and how to use all of these prompts. Our students have hit pretty big using these prompts, and we got some hitting really high MRR. These prompts literally make dropshipping so much easier to do, and we're going to be continuously adding on to this. Guys, if you're looking for ecom tools but you're tired of paying hundreds to thousands of dollars for them, check out Luxury Extras in the link in my description. The most popular one that we use is SimilarWeb, and I know some of you guys like to use KaloData. It literally has all the main ecom tools that you would need, all for $30. If you guys are actually doing sales, check out Commercive, and they can probably lower your COGs. They're the best American 3PL that you can use for dropshipping right now. These are the guys where we get the best price and service when we actually start doing sales and needing bulk for our products. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really straightforward process. You're just getting Claude to make prompts for Higgsfield's image generation, and then getting Claude to make prompts for Higgsfield's video generation, and then putting it all into CapCut in a clean way with the voice generation using that Mark voiceover. Like and subscribe if you learned something. Peace out.